you ready to be entertained? Let's go!
We set the tone for all to remember. You rewrite history, the greatest pretenders. You rewrite history, the greatest pretenders.
Welcome back to another reaction of The Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 5. Absolutely. Let's jump into this episode. I'm excited! The last episode we did see was Carol and Rick did split ways. They parted. Now, as I predicted, the people who do really love Rick really stand by his decision, and they feel like, you know, possibly they saved Carol's life because Tyrese was gonna kill her. Daryl said find him. First off, I think that if Daryl knew, once Daryl found out that it was Carol who killed Karen and whoever the holy hell the other person is, I don't see Daryl ever turning on Carol. That's just not gonna happen. It was never going to happen. That's not even a possibility. Tyrese trying to kill Carol, that is possible. Would Daryl even allow that? Absolutely not. So it would be Daryl and Carol versus Tyrese, and Tyrese will die. That's my opinion, and that's what I'm sticking to. Also, I feel like a lot of people's opinion right now is because they've seen the show in its entirety, so they understand Carol's arc that everybody keeps talking about. So their views on what particularly happened might be changed because you guys already know what happened. But think about for that first exact moment when you watched it, there are people that said like, listen, I was pissed at Rick, and that I can understand. And even if you weren't pissed at Rick because you just really like his character and you actually believed that he was doing Carol a favor, I feel like it's a dumb, I feel like I am pissed still. Can I just be honest? I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. I'm pissed. I'm actually livid, actually, to tell you the truth. I'm trying to hold it in. I'm trying not to go in. But me and Rick, we are not seeing eye to eye. We will make out from time to time, but right now, talking wise and having a whole conversation, that is just not going to happen. Just so you guys are aware of me and Rick's relationship currently. I think that I hate saying so much. I hear myself saying and it's irritating me. But me and all the other characters, I think we're good, minus Tyrese and what's the other man's name? George? Ugh. I don't like them. I don't see me liking them. I wish I could like them. And so the door is not fully closed. It's almost though, just so everybody understands. But for both characters, the door is like this closed, and once it's closed, it's gonna stay closed, and I'm probably gonna read them for filth every single episode. So I'm ready to jump into this one to see if my opinion's gonna change, but I doubt it. So without further ado, oh, by the way, we'll do that again. To everybody who's buying the All Hail Queen M merch, thank you guys so much. It is amazing to hear all of the positive feedback from just like the clothing and the design. I thought of the design, and I do have somebody who designs it and like puts my vision into paper and pen, and they draw it out. My visions come in like this, and then, you know, I try to make the merchandise to the best of my ability. So with me and one other person who does, like, as I said, who creates a lot of my design, most of the stuff that you see on my YouTube channel, like the banners and stuff like that, is actually from the same person. They are amazing, and I do have their links on my actual YouTube in case you guys are interested in getting your own designs for whatever you want to do. This individual does make them, and they are fabulous. So please check them out as well. I just had to pop that in. Now, Now that I'm losing my voice, I had to pop that in, is what I wanted to say. Now that I'm done losing my voice, done giving you guys the information about the designer, I gave you my opinion about Rick, I gave you my opinion about Tyrese and George, and the love I have for Carol, and I gave you the oh hail Queen Am. Let's jump into the episode. So without further ado, let's jump into The Walking Dead and find out exactly what the show has got to give. What's this? Oh God, is he still driving back? He's so hot though. I hate that you're so hot. Carol, give him that.
We're trying to help.
Oh, to get out the blood?
Drink some of that. Both of you. Some council meeting, huh?
We're 2 members short.
I hereby declare we have spaghetti Tuesdays every Wednesday. First, we have to find some spaghetti.
Wow, this is amazing.
You okay to take over? Start feeling lightheaded. Grab somebody else to take over. Want to help me go on my rounds?
Yeah.
They're trying.
How long will I keep him alive?
It's as long as we're willing to do it. As long as it takes.
Oh gosh, don't cry. Oh, he's dead.
No. Not here. Let me get him on this.
Okay. How are we gonna get his body down the stairs, across the cell block, and through those doors?
I understand why he wants to do that, but they're too weak.
What are you doing?
We're taking Mr. Jacobson to a quieter place. Go get my copy of Thomas Sawyer from my room. I want you to read it by tonight. We all got jobs to do. Give it your best try. And drink some tea.
You haven't had to do this yet, have you?
There was one late last night. People don't need to see it. I don't want them to.
I understand. It's like a really good workout, guys. You should try it. I hope you're here to see your dad.
Where's Glenn?
So her dad is in here. See, this is what I'm talking about. I know people don't want me to keep, well, people don't really complain about me pausing this all the time. I'm sorry that if it bothers certain individuals. Because I know it could be annoying sometimes. She just saw her father. Clearly they didn't speak. Glenn told her that he was going to meet her here. Her father has sacrificed himself, has gone in there to help all these people who are sick. And with one leg, no reindeers, no Christmas gifts, just him being Santa Claus. He goes in there. Now he's sick and he's older, so he could die potentially much quicker than Glenn. He comes out of the shadows, out of the darkness. And the first thing Maggie said was, "Where's Glenn? What about your dad? Hey, Maggie! What about your dad?" I don't know what's going on in this season. I feel like we got rid of Bobblehead, which has been glorious, by the way. Let's be very clear. And now we're like, let's make 8 more annoying characters and replace a Bobblehead. This is becoming ridiculous. At this point, I just want one person I can focus on to be irritated and stay. This character, I don't care. There is no saving her. She's dreadful. I don't know which one I don't like more. Her, Tyrese, or the name, is his name George? Irrelevance. I don't know. Her, Tyrese, or Irrelevance. I don't know. Irrelevance, he's not on that level yet of annoyance. But Maggie is so much potential for this character. And I want her, she could die next. She could die next, or Tyrese. I don't know which one. Pick your pick, choose your choose. But we can't have both. So which one you want to die first? Maggie or Tyrese? You comment down below, and that's the one I'm gonna be praying for.
Is he okay?
He was
How about
helping me
your
when he got
dad?
tired. That's all.
I can come in there and help you.
No, you don't need
She
to.
just wants to be
You
around
can rest
Glenn.
dead.
Girl, I wish you were in here so you're sick. Put a knife to your head. You're annoying.
How's Bethy?
Yeah, how's your sister?
She's okay.
I'm fine.
Thanks for
They could
asking.
return any minute now.
Santa Claus, she don't care.
We're gonna make it. Don't you believe that?
She only cares about Glenn. All
Just
those,
hold it together a little
those
longer.
tears are for Glenn.
I love you, honey.
I love you too.
Good night. I hope the bed bugs bite.
Thank you for stopping her.
We need someone out there taking care of things.
She saw me. Couldn't keep her out.
I'm almost done down here. Why don't you go lie down?
Carl, Judith, are they okay?
Yeah. Where's Carol? Daryl's not back yet. Rick, where's Carol?
It was her. She killed Karen and David. She was trying to stop it from spreading. Tyrese's gonna be back here soon, so I didn't think she should be here. She has a car, supplies. She'll figure it out. We don't tell anyone else yet.
Okay.
Would you have brought her back?
She don't know her
Yes, you did it.
elbow.
You were right to send her away. I don't know if I could have.
You could have, Maggie. Doubt yourself. We don't get to anymore.
Bigger than the one that took the fence down. We need to do something.
We will. Carl?
You okay? We're fine.
No one's sick? You didn't have to do anything?
I'm gonna have to use my gun, Dad.
And Judith?
She's with Beth.
Bunch of fruit leather in there. Just have everybody brush their teeth after.
Can we come out soon?
Not just yet.
I was around you when you were in the middle of it. I didn't get it. I can help you.
Thanks, but I need you to stay here.
You can't keep me from it. From what always happens.
But I think it's my job to try.
We love you, Woody. Sometimes.
Thank you.
No problem.
These three are super strong. Glenn, you look sexy, sweaty, and sick.
Let's have a look at you. Doctors make the worst patients.
Not everyone gets to live. End stage is a point that no one comes back from. Where I am. No, you need to focus on the ones that can make it. If you're not ready to lose one, you're gonna lose them all. It's like turning off a light. It'll happen one after the other. Through what happened in the other cell block when I came in here. I brought things. This is it. After this,
I'm not giving up on anyone. Not yet.
make sure everyone's doors are shut. Just make sure.
Caleb, you gotta let me look at you.
Okay, Herschel. Have a look.
Don't look, y'all.
Get back in your cells. Go on. Get back in your cells.
Let's get him on this.
Damn.
Go rest. Can you make it to your cell?
Where's Daryl? I mean, yeah, Daryl and
Let's breathe again.
Third one we've lost. We're burying them behind the blocks.
Are you okay?
he accidentally
I
married
talked to him
an
yesterday. A sad soul can kill quicker than a germ. That's exactly why I didn't want them all to see what happens.
They're seeing you, Herschel. Keep going. Even after all the choices keep getting taken away. When we get past this thing, it's not going to be like how it was.
No.
Was that denial? Not seeing things for how they were?
You just caught a break. You needed some time. You got some. I still think there's a plan.
Think it's all a test?
Life is always a test, Rick.
I need to talk to you about Carol.
Oh, Sasha!
Sasha. You know how to fight.
Don't give up on me now.
Oh, Lord.
I just talked to your dad. He looks good. All things considered.
You don't think I can help?
I'm just glad you're out here with me.
She even asked about Sasha either.
You're dehydrated. Being a hero takes a lot out of you.
I thought you were an idiot to come in here.
I can't tell if that's a compliment.
I don't know what I'm saying. I don't believe in magic or luck, but I don't know if I'd be here right now if you weren't so damn stupid.
I'm going to take that as a compliment.
Can I say something? This is a very heavy Santa Claus episode, and that scares me. Because every single time we focus on one certain individual, something horrible happens. This is The Walking Dead. This isn't Reading Rainbow. And I'm very nervous. He's dead. Oh, so all that air. Not my Glenn!
How is he? He's sleeping. I don't want to leave him in case he wakes up.
For you to take a look at him? No.
He's dead.
Just let him sleep.
Herschel? Herschel!
I listen better! What was that guy waiting for? Like, the person to say, Shelly! Like, he's like holding the gun up, and now he got bit. God. Great, here goes Maggie. Maggie's about to run because Glenn's in there. Go ahead, Rick. Show us what you got. No butt.
The fence is more important. We need to keep it standing.
I got this.
You can't do this alone.
I know. Go.
Follow me, Henry. Down here, away from Glenn. Come on.
Don't kill this girl.
Come on, boy. Let's go. Come on.
If they kill this little girl, I will be so upset.
Carl! Carl!
I heard gunshots.
I need your help.
Come on.
Nice, girl. Nice.
Didn't scratch Glenn. I thought maybe he'd listen.
You two stay put in here. Hold on. Hold on. Caleb, we need to get...
Things were going bad. We would have heard more shots. Maggie would have gotten us. I got it.
Let me help.
Maybe I could back the bus up against the fence.
Will hold.
Come on.
What's that sound?
You got it?
Yep.
Oh my God.
Magazine goes in here, releases here. Make sure it latches. You shoot or you run. Don't let him get close, okay?
Go ahead, Rick and Carl.
We have something. We still have it. Son of a bitch.
Daddy!
Good job, Maggie.
He's up here. Cell 100.
He's turning blue!
There's airway. I'm on the way.
You've been dying for like 20 minutes.
Come on, you know how this works. Stay with us.
You're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
You're sick, girl.
I didn't
Congratulations.
want you in here.
I know.
It's right where I need to be.
I
With,
had to.
with Glenn.
Daddy.
I told you to stay put.
Well, she don't want to listen.
Is it over?
I hope so, honey.
Damn. Shut up. That's our group,
Dad,
right?
everything's gonna be okay.
That's crazy.
Sasha. How's Sasha?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Boy, get in there. We got this.
At least Tyrese asked about his sister right away. They got the meds?
They're back down. Go rest.
Yeah, Santa Claus, you did a really good job this episode. I thought he was gonna die, no shade. See, I knew he was gonna cry. He's did so much. God. Dear quality. Oh, hell! Queen Ab! Ooh, I didn't think I was gonna save this episode. Oh. Girl, where have you been, honey? We haven't seen you all episode.
Some help with that?
No. Do your thing.
We love her.
You didn't wake me up.
I thought I'd let you sleep in. I gotta go talk to Daryl.
Right now?
He's gonna be pissed.
How's Glenn doing?
He made it through the night. He seemed stable enough for me to get some air.
He's a tough son of a bitch. You're a tough son of a bitch.
I am. But Cal, talk to Rick about her. She's okay. Just talk to him. You heading out?
You wanna come?
Where are they going? Santa Claus is like, I'm out of here. This place is hell. Back to gardening. Oh, they're beans. I was like, what are those? Oh, he is alive, and we are. Well. Okay. I feel like this episode I didn't really talk that much. This episode was very emotional, and it was really just Santa Claus. He was really bringing out a lot of emotions out of me. I just felt very bad for him, but I also was so proud of him. He's such a strong character, and he did so much to hold everything together in this episode. I honestly would say at this point, I look at him as more of a leader, more as a commander, more as a benefactor, more of everything than I almost said Rick, and I already feel the people yelling at me. Hold on. No, I'm trying to feel like who is he better than? His daughters, both of them. Bethany comes and goes in this show. She's like, listen, I'm on Broadway and I got the baby with me. So peace, deuces, I'm out of here. She's still locked in a room somewhere with the baby singing songs. Anyways, yeah, he's just a real, like, I really, really like Santa Claus. And, you know, at the end, first of all, he held it together. He didn't even get sick. And if he did get sick, I didn't even notice. Like, he's just, like, with one leg. Like, he did all of that with one leg. So, who annoyed me this episode? Gold mic. Maggie! Absolutely, I couldn't make the mic go any lower. Now it doesn't want to stay. Listen, mother trucker, stay up there. We got no time to be dealing with you. There, it wants to be a part of the video. So Maggie, yeah, I am convinced that I'm not gonna like her. She's just not my type of girl. Just not my type of girl at all. She did one good thing, which was the shot to the zombie, but can we really just forgive her for everything? There is one subscriber, I don't know if they're on Patreon, I hope they are, but I know there's one subscriber on YouTube, like, does not like Maggie at all. And they make it very well known. I'm always taken aback by Maggie because, like, she, like, generally doesn't care about her father. Like, I know that somebody's gonna say otherwise. I truly, truly believe that she never, like, I don't know why. She's a gorgeous girl. And I don't know if the character, like, I know they're in a small town. I'm trying to figure out, like, why this character feels like they seem like they were loved when their whole entire life. It seems like a very strong father, had a good family prior. Is it because the zombies ate all her family members that, like, but she still has a father and her sister that she barely talks to. No more sing-along songs together. Like, they're just whatever. She's just so obsessed with Glenn, it's nauseating. At this point, like, I'm nauseous by it. I feel like, I'm gonna be really honest, like, if my father was still alive and I was in this particular moment and my father was in here and I just saw my father, I'd be like, Dad, I would ask him questions, this, that, and a third. In the back of my mind, I'd be thinking about my loved one, my spouse, who's in there. But I just saw my dad and he's coming out, like, he's older, he has one leg, or 1 foot, whatever. One leg, right? Yeah, one leg. He has no reindeers, he has no Christmas gifts, there's no trees, nothing at all. No sled, he's not wearing red. So I would be asking about, like, is he okay? What's going on? The first thing she said was, and when she talked, like, why does she talk like that? She talks like her mouth is numb. Like, she put some numbing cream on it so she can't feel how wide her jaw is opening when she talks. Oh my God, Daddy! Like, I'm like, oh, girl, your tonsils are in. Like, I'm like so over it. Like, I just do not like Maggie at all. And this, I guess in this episode, they're like, okay, George is his name, right? George is super annoying and he's alcoholic, so let's not give him any speaking lines at all. And Tyrese, let's try to make him somewhat of a good character for 2 seconds. He ran right to Sasha. He asked about Sasha as soon as he came up. The first thing he was wondering was, where's Sasha? So that's good. I bet you if Karen was still alive, Karen would have been first, because this is how the show is booked and worked. But I just do not like Maggie. There, I said it. I'm trying to think, like, the defenses that people were gonna have for her not asking about Glenn. Like, I feel like some people are gonna say, well, she didn't see Glenn. She made an appointment with Glenn, and she saw her dad first, and she thought the worst. She was just asking her dad where Glenn was. She's so concerned. She loves him. Okay, well, your father was there for all of your life, girl. Your father taught you how to open up and close that big ass mouth of yours. And I know, because I got a big ass mouth, so I know how big ass mouths work, honey. And your dad was there from day one when you said, Dad! You know what I mean? And it's very shocking. It's shocking. She didn't even talk about Bethany to her dad. It was just all about Glenn. The dad had to ask her, how's Bethany? Like, she just, nothing at all. Oof. And then she kissing him while he throw up with the blood. I'm over her. Anyways, moving right along. Caleb was I really kind of wish Caleb was still around. He's dead. I feel like he had, like, potential of a good character, but I didn't care he died. because I didn't really spend much time with him. I like just met him like a couple of times, and he only was on the scene like maybe 5 or 6 times in this whole season. So I'm like, okay. Then when I guess that boy who died, I didn't care either. I actually didn't care about anybody who died. Is that kind of cold? I don't care. I was like, who are you? You died. Oh, bye, girl. The girl who died, I don't know if she was important. The father or whoever that man was, I guess it was, I have no idea. He died because he didn't know how to shoot a gun or look around. He was just, so he's dead. So everybody's dead. But our main characters are alive. Sasha and Glenn definitely are strong characters as well. For them to like hang in there and also help Santa Claus out with the bodies and try to make sure everybody was good. Glenn was pumping until that guy died. Like, seriously, those 2 characters as well. I feel like Sasha, I thought she was kind of annoying a couple of times in the last season, but she definitely redeemed herself for me in this whole season so far. But she hasn't really been up front yet, so far I really do like her. Glenn, he's still good. You know what I mean? I know I took him off my baby daddy list, but I'm back to liking Glenn. So shout out to Glenn. High five, Glenn. You're alive. You made it to see another day. We love you. Rick, I'm trying to get over the whole Carol situation. I wasn't actually shocked at all that Maggie agreed with them, because Maggie seems like in their head. So she was like, I'm dead, God. I think it's a good choice. I don't know. She all of a sudden cares about Karen and whoever the other guy is. Girl, you please don't act like you care about them. You only care about Glenn. You don't even care about your daddy. So why are you so upset that she killed Karen? Girl, bye. And so, yeah, I'm still trying to like Rick. I think he's just good to look at. He likes to play with sticks and put it on fences. So there's that. Carl was a really good standout character as well. And he seemed very happy at the end, honey. He was like doing this run, skip, jump, leap thing. He definitely was Woody from Toy Story. He gave you that like, ooh, type of thing at the end. But it was good to see him happy, him and his long, sweaty ass hair. Was he wearing a cowboy hat at the end? I think he was, right? Come on, show me. I wanna know. Yeah, he has his cowboy hat back on. So he's starting to look kind of like his dad, no shade. And then the big surprise, the big reveal at the end was that the governor is out there waiting for them. I actually didn't think the governor was gonna be in this season. I thought it was gonna be in like maybe season 5 or 6 to show back up, like make a villain disappear and then come back. But he's back. He's back, and maybe he's the one who was feeding the rats at the gate. No, the rats in the gate, they were inside the gate feeding the rats. Who was feeding the rats? Like not feeding the rats to the zombie people. Maybe it was him. No, but how could he get inside? He wasn't inside, right? No, he wasn't inside. Regardless, he's there. Now the fence is down, and where's his people that he left with? Does he have more people? These are the questions that I want answers to, but I'm very scared because Carol's no longer here. Daryl's gonna probably be upset when he finds out about Carol, because that's probably gonna happen in the next episode. And Queen M decides to go on a little voyage with Santa Claus, so they're not there. So if the governor comes here, I don't know, and if he has a whole backup team, it's about to get rough, it's about to get tough, and I'm here for it. So I think this episode was pretty good. It was amazing to watch Santa Claus. But other than that, it was kind of like, and then I love the scene with the father and the son, Rick and Carl, shooting all those zombies, doing their big ones, and then going through and just staking the ones that kept talking back at them. Shut up! We don't want to talk to you. I love that too. So I think I would give this episode an 8, right? An 8. Yeah, so you guys know my least favorite characters, and I kind of want to die, are going to be Maggie first, and then Tyrese, and then George, or whatever his name is. And I just say George, or whatever his name is, last because I don't really know him. I don't even know his name. So, you guys told me multiple times, but he's so irrelevant, so. But yeah, Maggie, I'm kind of hoping, I don't want her to die, but if she did die, I'll be saying, you know, God calls us all home sometime. Bye, Maggie! Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. In the meantime, in between time, I'm off this.
You gotta choose a side. You gotta do what's right.